Next, we will introduce a new function called the arcsecant of x. Let's recall the secant of x function and its graph, and let's answer the following questions. Is this function one-to-one? The answer is no, because it doesn't pass the horizontal line test. Does this function have an inverse? The answer is also no, because only one-to-one functions have inverses. Now let's make a new function g of x from the secant of x function by restricting the domain of the secant function to the closed interval between 0 and pi. Is this function one-to-one? The answer is yes, because now it passes the horizontal line test. Does this function have an inverse? The answer is also yes, because all one-to-one functions have inverse functions. And here's what it looks like. What is this function? This function is not any of the functions that we already know, so we give it a name, the arcsecant of x function. Let's take a look at this new function and its graph. The domain of this function is all real numbers except the values that are between -1 and 1. And the range of this function is all the values between 0 and pi inclusive except pi over 2. We should be able to find the output of this function for any input in the domain using the graph or a calculator. We introduced a new function called the arcsecant of x and discussed some of its properties.